Alright, this is Diesel We the People News. Never look straight forward, always look around you, be able to protect yourself by any means necessary. Use the Second Amendment, arm yourself with knowledge. Okay? And this is educational only. Okay? Not attorney. Cannot give legal advice. Okay? Do your own research. We'll go back to the Second Amendment. Arm yourself with knowledge. Quit going by hearsay. Attorneys are hearsay. I'm hearsay. This video's hearsay. And we just keep acting automatically on the whim of others without doing research. Okay? And boy, has that been a mess. Alright, let's proceed forward on this. And we're not going to play the whole video. It's just the main part to my opinion of education.
Are you Chris?
Or what?
Are you Chris?
You know y'all are trespassing.
We're not, sir. We got a reason to be here.
For what's that?
I'm going to explain that to you and her. So these are permitted warrants, okay? Under Code 18.2-371, while being 18 years age or older, willfully contribute to or cause any act of omission or condition which rendered a lion. How do you pronounce your last name, man? I don't want to mispronounce it.
You can pronounce it how you want.
Tonight, is that correct?
What's the...
Yeah, what is this?
I'll explain that to you.
Okay.
A child under the age of 18, delinquent, in need of services, in need of supervision, abused, or neglected, as defined in 16.1-228.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. A couple of videos back, I should say a couple, I made 4 videos on top of the other video, but it was a Second Amendment video of a young girl getting charged, or a young man getting charged because he was 10 years old and became of a subject to the state. All right, people, we need to wake up and realize what the definition of subject is. Okay, so once your offspring is 10 years old, now he or she is subject to the state. Okay, well, that would go also means that once you're 18 years old, you are subject to the state. If you're a subject, then you have no constitution standing. You have no rights because you are beneath everybody. You're a subject. Okay? And so we need to really be careful with these words they're throwing out at you and really rebut it and use your definition and tell them when you get in, well, you didn't provide me any definition, so here's my definition. When did I become a subject and became a creature of this state and not the republic of this state? Can you provide me documents? Which I'm led to believe is birth certificate, followed with a bunch of other stuff, social security number, this, that, here, and there. Not a sovereign citizen thing, so shut up. All right, let's go.
That's what the warrant's for.
So, what happened?
I didn't take this warrant out against you, so I don't know anything about the case.
Who did?
Kimberly Kendrick.
This is through the public Public Schools.
Oh.
Has issued this. We're just out here.
Oh, well, I don't have any contracts with them. I don't know.
Now, when you sit and think about that, how did the public school have control of your offspring and be able to bring criminal charges against you? Especially if it's true, if they never actually contacted you. Alright? Just saying. Some of these things don't make sense. Okay?
Yeah.
What are they say? What, I mean, I don't understand what's going on.
I could read you a criminal complaint. Would you like me to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so this one is yours, okay? Holly Kerbo is the mother of minor child Hawaiian Kanite, date of birth.
Rebut child. That's a person under 18, which is still under the commercial capacity of business, commerce, trust, all that kind of stuff. So use offspring. Rebut child. Number 1.
2/28/2017. Since February 2024, I've attempted through postal mail, phone calls, and home visits to address the education of a line with no success. As of today, 8/12/24, a line is not enrolled in school.
Also, if it was mailed in, mail fraud, start filing to go to the mail office, and especially if it's a form of any type of intimidation. Look up the code on the mail fraud. I knew it at one time, but it's been a while since I looked at it. You can actually file a criminal crime, mail fraud on the people, on judges, on magistrates that send you mail, you know, a ticket through your mail. That's mail fraud, okay? And the notice from tax agencies, mail fraud, okay?
Nor had homeschool documentation been received. And
Okay, so they're wanting homeschool documentation?
I believe so, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, that's not criminal, so.
Well, that's before these are permitted.
And yours is the same, it's just got your name in lieu of her name.
Well, I don't want it. I'm good. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not signing anything.
You don't have to sign anything.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Does he?
No one has ever talked to us.
I mean,
Well, it says in there that she's trying to make contact and wasn't.
I'm reserving my common law rights.
And again, what evidence does these officers, allegedly, the magistrate issued the warrant, have that they tried to contact these people? Just saying. Is it provided in front of you, officer? Rebut everything. As they are investigating you, or they're bringing out the paperwork, always investigate what they're saying. Okay, keep it on hand.
Constitution of the United States. I have no contracts with them or this city or. Yeah, I have. That's my kid. God gave me that kid right there. So.
Hey, I completely agree with you.
Okay, all right.
You will have to sign saying that you did receive it.
Oh no, I'm not signing that. No.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm not signing any contracts with them. I want nothing from them.
So this isn't the school system.
Well, I'm not asking anyone for help. We don't need help.
No,
We're good.
This isn't signing anything saying you're going to do anything with them in school. This is saying that we gave you this paperwork and you got a court date. You can explain that.
Well,
That's
yeah,
all it says. It's not saying that you do anything with your son.
I'm not saying
okay, yeah, I'm not signing nothing. So.
Okay, so here's the other option. This is a permitted warrant, okay? I can give you a copy of this. I can set you a court date. You can willfully come appear at that court date. If you don't sign this, and I don't serve this to you, the other option is you're placed under arrest. And then we have to take you in.
This is the simplest way to do it.
Okay.
I would like to give you this paperwork, let you choose the court date that works out well for y'all's own schedule, and then appear.
So they're
Okay, so he's supposed to be standing on common law, which by common law, this would be a form of contract. But there has not been any state of meeting of the minds to actually be a full contract. So again, he's got to actually want to get a copy of this paperwork. That way he can start going through the process and start rebuting everything. We got to do a rebuttal. Okay? Are you in silence or acquiescence? You have to agree to the terms. Okay? Now, he can go on that paperwork, and I have done this, but I can't remember everything I did on it. Okay? It's been a while. But I did put on there, deny contract, all rights reserved, and contract void. Okay? At the time, I had a red pen. I did it in red. And at the bottom, scratched out signature. It's up to you. I did put by. But if you want to just leave signature on there, that's fine and dandy as well, because, well, there is no lawful or legal signature, y'all. All you have to do is put an X on there. And they say, okay, well, that's good enough, and they go about their business. Everybody, and they're presuming it has to be your name. But lawfully and legally, it does not have to be your name. It has to be a mark. Okay? So, your other option is, which I did a video a little bit back, okay, without prejudice, okay? You don't have to put your name, but you could put your name on there, all right? Again, you can put it under duress. I would go without prejudice, under duress. If you want to put your name beside that, go ahead and put your name beside there. Okay? But you want to be lawful standing for your behalf. Okay? They're going to say refusing. Okay? Now, always rebut. I'm not assisting in this criminal activity or kidnapping or whatever. You got to make these things good on record for when you go to court. Or you're in silence acquiescence and you resisted. Now, the true resistance by most state standards, but Texas, is the pulling away. Okay? Just because you don't put your hands behind your back, okay, that's not resisting. Have them grab your arm and just let them put it back there. And just keep saying it over and over and over while they're doing it all on body cam. I'm not resisting. I'm just not assisting in my captivity or my kidnapping or whatever you want to put at the time. But do not pull away. Period. Okay? You can go a little further to get your full strength upon your standing. Have them drag you. Okay? Because if you're going to put in there that you're not insisting, well, you're going to be participating in your kidnapping. You're walking. All right? You're sitting in the chair. All this. So you are, in fact, assisting them in your kidnapping. So if you're brave enough and strong enough and willed enough, just let them drag you in there and you have a more standing of this line. Okay? Now once that happens, they're going to take you to jail and book you or whatever you want to say. But again, they're going to take you directly to the magistrate, have them drag you into the magistrate. Meanwhile, you keep over and over, I'm not insisting in my kidnapping. Not assisting in my kidnapping. Okay? You want this all on body cam. You're investigating them. You're creating evidence. Okay? Now, when they give you the paperwork and they decide, well, we can't accept this. Now the officer is making a legal advice. Okay? He's giving a legal determination. Oh, wait a minute. My attorney tells me, or my counsel tells me, which word you want, this is how I do my signature. Okay? Are you giving me legal advice? All right? And that goes all the way up. If they keep bringing that up, are you giving me legal advice? Even a judge. Have you become my counsel I'm aware of? Are you giving me legal advice behind the bench? Okay? The clerks, all of them. You got to keep staying on the legal advice and, in fact, not insisting in your kidnapping. Okay? It's not kidnapping if you just walk down the street with your kidnapper and la-di-da-di-da-da-da-dee-dee. That's a silence acquiescent tacit agreeing to their terms, so therefore you cannot be kidnapped.
Saying that you have to put is that what they're saying? That you have to put your child in public school?
And no, not in public school. Either public school or provide some kind of homeschool documentation to prove that he is receiving some type of education. You can homeschool your kid.
There we go again. You got to prove it. You're not presumed innocent. You got to prove that you're innocent. Okay? And these word salads violating the Constitution, and I am led to believe and do believe that this all has to do with the 1947 administrative branch of government. And, like the mask mandate thing, right? The president signed executive orders. Everybody had to wear a mask and all that. Well, it did not apply to the people. It only applied to the government body. That's the only authority that the president has. Okay? Just the same as the governor in your state. The only authority he had is to do an executive order for the employees of the state. not to the people. Our governor got sued. He got like 150 pages of criminal complaints. All right, and before you knew it, all that disappeared. Let's go.
From however many age, the age of whatever 18.
Well, I'll let you know that you're trespassing. I guess if you want to kidnap us and kidnap our kids.
Listen, man.
I mean, shit ain't gonna be good.
I do
you
not
know.
want to arrest you. I don't want to.
Well, I mean, you can't arrest me. I mean, if
all
you.
we want to do is just.
I mean, I have.
Now, look at this officer. He don't care. Okay, you're arguing to the wrong people, but as well, you just want to make sure everything is on record because he's not going to listen to you. Okay, his intelligence is not that high, or he would have some other type of job. Being a truck driver and actually had to read all them books and pass all these tests, my intelligence levels was way more higher than theirs. Now, DOT may be a different thing. They're pretty intelligent about the codes and all that. All right? But the sheriffs ain't, your local cops ain't. Let's go.
Committed any crimes, so
I understand.
I haven't committed any crimes. So if you want to kidnap us, then I guess that's what's gonna happen.
I'm not signing it.
I'm not signing shit.
So I guess we're getting.
I haven't committed any crime.
Like that.
I haven't committed any crime.
Chance like that.
Over what crime? We haven't committed any crime.
It was easy to take the warrants that we have and the option we gave you.
What happened?
Now, the crime they're going to be speaking of is basically the abuse of the offspring with no evidence. Due to some type of doctrine of the public schools. We cannot have educated offsprings. We just can't have it.
What happens if we take the warrant, sir?
We're too far past that point now. We gave you that option.
So what? Hey, cut my shit off, man. Dude, I got my generator running. You just can't just come here and just trespass and fucking kidnap us. Wow, what the fuck?
Give me your hand.
Dude, what? Dude, you're on my property, in front of my kid. You're in front of my kid, man.
Your hand. Just make this easy.
Make it easy. You want to come kidnap me off my property?
Chris, last
Unexpected?
Last chance.
You're trespassing.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Again, do not resist.
Thank you. The other option is you're placed under arrest. And then we have to take you in.
This is the simplest way to do it, the way they've done it.
I would like to give you this paperwork, let you choose the court date that works out well for y'all's own schedule, and then appear.
So they're saying that you have to put your. Is that what they're saying? That you have to put your child in public school?
And no, not in public school. Either public school or provide some kind of homeschool documentation to prove that he is receiving some type of education. You can homeschool your kid from however many the age of whatever 18.
Well, I'll let you know that you're trespassing. I guess if you want.
Let's jump up a little bit.
We good?
Ghirardelli chocolate chips makes cookies a fight better.
Google West Texas Pest Patrol. When it comes to bugs, just say.
You just can't just come here and just trespass and fucking kidnap us.
I don't want to get burned.
Wow.
Please, I understand, but you just understand.
Okay, I'll
We're trying
sign
to make
it.
this easy.
You're in front of my kid, man.
Chris,
I'll
just
sign
make this
it.
easy.
Make it easy. You want to come kidnap me off my property?
Chris, last
Unexpected?
chance. Last chance.
You're
Give me your hand.
trespassing.
I'll sign. Please don't hurt him. Please,
Okay?
please.
Give me your hand.
Please, sir.
I'm going to
Look
leave
at
you
me.
unhandcuffed so you can talk to your son, okay?
Please, look at me.
You hear me?
Look at me, please. Please.
I'm going to let you get your son.
Please,
And then
don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him.
I'm not trying to.
Please, we're just being okay when we're homeschooling.
Okay.
Please.
We tried to explain that to you, okay?
Well, it's scary when
I
someone
understand.
comes to your land.
I understand. Okay?
Please don't hurt
you know who's boss.
Go ahead and stand him up.
Go ahead, 30.
I'll sign your paperwork.
You can bring 2 units for transport. We have 2 things.
We're just homeschooling our child, please.
We don't even live here. We just own land here. Y'all trying to, like, intimidate us and fucking force us to sign shit.
Set him up. I'm gonna let you stand with your son right here, okay? Call him over here. And I'm gonna stand here with you till somebody gets here, okay? But you're not going inside the house. You understand? You understand? Okay. You can call his name, get him over here with you in front of the car. The only reason that you're not handcuffed right now is because your little boy is standing out here, okay?
What have we done?
We gave you the option. We don't have a choice. We have to serve these warrants.
Well, it's frightening. We didn't expect anyone here. It's frightening.
Ma'am, we did not approach you in a friendly manner.
Anyone who comes to you telling you that you have just been a criminal, you are a criminal.
You just went from bringing paperwork to fucking violating my rights and attacking.
I told you what the consequences were. I explained to you what the reason to be.
If you want me to sign something, I'll sign it.
We're too late for that.
What is it?
Now, this is going to be the last part here. You guys can check out his YouTube channel, right? The woman just gave remedy. He could, in fact, let her go and let her sign the paperwork and let her go. There was remedy. Now, this is arrogance. Okay? Now, he's putting his thumb on you. It's pure, just pure arrogance that how dare you not sign the paperwork. She just gave remedy, and she can say, okay, well, then go ahead and sign the paperwork and I'll let you go. All right? That's all they were supposed to be there for anyway. But now, since they made it a little bit difficult for the officers, oh, we're not going to let you get a remedy now. All right? You already made me mad. And I got to show you that we are in control. But this part is what's so frustrating in all actuality. When she says she would go ahead and sign, now they're too far. Now, maybe for the other guy, maybe it was some form of resistance. I didn't see the whole body cam on that. But she wasn't resisting. And in fact, he could go ahead and say, well, then sign this paperwork, show up for court X amount of day, and go about her merry way. But no, arrogance had to step in. It was a peaceful arrogance. But arrogance no less. Deuce with People News. Bye, y'all.